In this module, Understanding the Educational World 221, we learned about different worldview constructs and how these constructs form our perception of life and the world around us. We have also learned about the term an ethic of care, which refers to an approach to morality that emphasizes relationships, empathy, compassion, and responsibility for others. Violence in schools, as we have also learned about in this module, is a societal issue on the rise, affecting education widely. And in this video, we will be addressing this issue and looking at solutions that abide by the principles of an ethic of care. In an educational context, an ethic of care focuses on creating a safe, nurturing, and supportive environment where learners and teachers can thrive emotionally, socially, and academically. Violence in schools can be identified in many forms, whether it be physical fights, bullying, verbal abuse, or emotional intimidation. Any form of violence in the educational context creates an uneasy atmosphere and instills fear and insecurity. Therefore, problems such as lack of concentration from learners in the classroom may arise, ultimately affecting teachers' effective classroom management. If this problem is not contained, it could lead to violence being normalized in the school environment, leading to learners developing aggression and indifference towards the suffering of others. Once this happens, it defeats the moral purpose of education, which is to foster effective growth of learners into compassionate and responsible adults one day. Violence in schools directly opposes the principles of an ethic of care, as it disrupts emotional safety, destroys trust in community, and it hinders personal growth and moral development. In order to reinstate these principles in the school environment, it is essential for teachers to be exemplary and embody the principles of an ethic of care, as well as the code of conduct and culture of the school to promote alignment with these principles. An ethic of care reminds us that learners need emotional safety and trusting relationships before meaningful learning can happen. Therefore, schools have a moral duty to protect learners and foster emotional well-being as a foundation for academic success. Teachers should be encouraged to cultivate respectful and empathetic relationships to align with the principle of education being relational. It is important for schools to note that punishment for violence is not enough. Rather, learners should also be enlightened about moral reasoning and emotional literacy to promote responsibility and empathy in alignment with the principles of an ethic of care. Lastly, an ethic of care highlights complete human development. This includes moral, intellectual, and emotional growth. In order to enhance learners' growth in each of these areas, teachers should make learners feel valued and connected by fostering a caring environment in the classroom. I hope this video was insightful and thank you for watching.